Pause.
How's it guys, Chris here from Cowboy Rugby. In this video, I'm taking a look at an innovation that the Boks are using just to give their playmakers a bit more time. So as you'll see from this, number 4 is going to pop to number 10. He's on his outside shoulder for a no-look pass. This is a common feature that all teams use. Set up your pod, maybe you have a second pod system as you see there, and you just pop to the playmaker on the outside. Even if you don't actually pop, as in this clip here with the Springboks, you've still got that option available. Here we can see a two-man pod with Esterhuizen and Moody. Ball goes to Mani Libbok looping around on the outside, just creates a bit of space, gives him some time. And your pod, your 3 players, act as blockers for that playmaker, giving him a bit of extra time. Here we see the Boks using it again. They've got a 2-pod system there. You just pop it out from the first pod and the second pod can act as runners or pop out the back there. And sometimes you have 2 playmakers. So this was quite a nice system here. Bongi takes it, immediately passes to Pollard, who's static. Long curving pass deep. You've got Mahaba as a bit of a blocker to give Vili some time. And away the Boks go. So it just creates a bit of space on the outside. So this is great if it works. I'm going to show you later on when it doesn't work. But we can see all teams use it. Here's a nice variation from Portugal. No look pass here to the player looping around. This one works nicely. He had to stretch a little bit, but reeled it in very well and got the pass away, creating lots of space. Fantastic. Here the Boks are against Argentina. You can see it there. Murat to Pollard. He gets some nice space. Here's where the variation comes in. You're going to see it after this next breakdown. Malcolm Marx gets the ball and pops inside to Pollard, who's switching around. It's basically just a switch move. But you can see, compared to Etzebeth below, he's blocking. He's creating a barrier and giving Pollard a bit of extra space. Also, he's got his eyes on. The eyes are on the player he's passing to, and that makes a big difference. You'll see why I'm pointing that out. Look at this pass from Dalady. No-look pass. Pops it. This is against the All Blacks in the 2024 Rugby Championship. Another one. No-look pass. Low pass. Not looking where the player is, and you get into trouble. Another problem here. Watch here. Earlier clip. No-look pass. The defenders know where it's going, so they can just shoot up. Also a bit of a slow pass. Rico only has to check his run, and Talia's space is cut down. As we saw with that clip with the All Blacks, defenders know that that outside pass is on, so they just shoot through onto the playmaker. With this inside pass option, number 1, the person making the pass has their eyes on the person they're passing to. Number 2, they act as a bit of a blocker for them. And number 3, it gives that playmaker a bit more time. There's less time for the defenders to react because you're receiving the ball and you're staying facing the direction that you receive the ball from and then just passing it to the side to another player instead of catching it on your right, turning and popping it on your left, or catching it on your left, turning and popping it on your right. It's a really good option, and I hope to see more of that from the Boks and from other teams. Very creative. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit like and subscribe and help me grow the channel.